Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome everybody to a new video, and welcome to Nassau in the Bahamas. We are just arriving into Nassau, and you can see the Atlantis Hotel. There's a couple of other cruise ships in, and we're slowly making our way in. It is a beautiful morning this morning. This is a lovely temperature. I'm just waiting for room service to arrive for breakfast, and then we will head up and out and ashore to my first destination here in the Bahamas. Hello, I have just got changed, and I've just put some proper clothes on, and that is an amazing view out there. Let me show you what I can see as we pull into Nassau, and then I'll tell you the plans for the rest of this morning. The sun is shining here in Nassau, and the hotel I showed you before wasn't the Atlantis. I was wrong. The Atlantis is there on the horizon. Some other cruise ships are already in, and we are literally about to arrive into the harbour here in Nassau. I can't actually believe that I'm stood on the balcony of the Disney dream, arriving into Nassau in the Bahamas. Like, what the heck? Really? You know, sometimes in life you have them moments where you kind of have to pinch yourself. Well, this is one of those moments. Like, I'm stood, like I just said, on the balcony of the Disney dream, and that is Nassau in the Bahamas behind me. What a day to be alive. What a day. We're just coming in past a little lighthouse here in Nassau, into the calmer waters of the harbour, about to dock. That is so special, really is. The sun is glistening off the water. Wow. We've slowed down and it looks like we're turning round, but already look at the colour of that water. Oh, that is an aqua blue. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but we're slowly to start turn around, and he's going to reverse in, but just wow. So we've turned around and we are not far off from being in. Look at those beaches. I'm excited for tomorrow. Once we're at the spa tomorrow, it is straight on to Castaway Cay for the rest of the day, over to Serenity Bay to do very, very little. I will do some exploring of the island, I promise, but I also want some very much chill time. Okay, so room service has arrived. I've 100% over-ordered. So I've got some cornflakes, I've got some pastries and croissant that I may save till later on. That one looks particularly lovely. Some toast, orange juice, and just yay! Right, I'm now going to sit out there on the balcony, eat this beautiful food, and then we're going to explore Nassau. Okay, so my time has come. I'm just going to head down to guest services. I've just got one thing to ask them in the Atrium. Don't forget, when you're going ashore, you need your key to the world car and photographic ID. Now, your driver's license is sufficient. It's a good job I remembered, because my stateroom host just reminded me. So I had to leg it back and grab it. So I'm going to head down, head to guest services, and then we will go on shore. Mickey's just greeting his fans of people over here at the top of the Atrium. It's a beautiful atrium down here, isn't it? Really is. And there we are, I am in Nassau. Apologies, but it could be quite windy. As you can appreciate, I'm being blown around, but look at the size of the Disney Dream when you sat next to it. Wow. I don't know how this is going to sound, so what I'll do is I'll wait till I get around the corner and it's a little less windy than this. Okay, so just come to the aft of the ship, and because we're on the Disney Dream, Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, is on the back of the ship doing his thing, getting the spick span sign all ready. What a ship, what a ship. Quite a few ships in. There's the Carnival Liberty, the Sunshine, and there's a big Royal Caribbean in with us this morning. Wow. And here we are, the slightly cloudy Nassau this morning. Great thing about being in port is that you get a real view of the ship you're on and the size. We'll have a better look tomorrow when we're in Castaway Cay, but you can really get an emphasis of how huge that ship is. Wow, absolutely beautiful. It is so windy here that it's really hard to film and record. So just as I come out of the port, you have the locals all offering you taxis and things to various different places. If you want one, great. If you don't, just keep walking. I'm literally heading straight up to I think Senor Frog's, in the hope that it's open to get a drink and a bit of Wi-Fi. It's not the prettiest of towns. I mean, you've got the Hard Rock in Nassau there, a few little gift shops. They're doing a lot of work at the port. There was a picture of what it'll look like, but at the minute, very much construction site. So Senor Frogs and everything is shot at the minute, although I don't think it'd be a great place to kind of sit just because of the wind. But you can see the front of the Disney Dream there and the Carnival Liberty. Gonna head up this way and have a wander into this section of town, but considering we're all on shore, there's not a lot open. Maybe because it's January. I will say, due to COVID restrictions currently in Nassau, it is mandatory to wear face coverings in all public areas, inside and outside, which means once you disembark the ship and your stateroom, you need to keep this firmly on for the time being. This looks a little bit prettier, but to be honest, with the amount of travelling I'm doing, the fact that I'm on planes, now boats and stuff like that, I'm quite happy to keep it on to protect myself and others. So, but it's just one thing to be aware of, and all children that I think it's under 12 that are not vaccinated must be on a port excursion. You must book on and pay for port excursion, otherwise you cannot disembark in Nassau currently. Well, this looks a bit pretty. I'll spin the camera around. All colourful buildings down the main strip here in Nassau, and an Irish bar, because there's an Irish bar wherever you go in the world. More colourful sections here in Nassau. However, still not brilliant. If you can hear me, but I'm just on my way back to the ship, and you can see the Atlantis Hotel over there, out over the water. Over here is where you get a water taxi and a tour over. It was $5 each way per person, but I'm heading back to the ship very quickly. You can see how choppy it is. Oh, the wind's bringing the choppy seas in here to the ship. I can't get over how enormous the Dream is. I spent 2 little tours on the Magic, but wow, that is a big ship. Beautiful. The characters are out saying hello to people, so we've got, I know there, Pluto's there. Hi Pluto! waving down, smiling away. Then Minnie, hi Minnie! Waving down, and Tiana at the top there as well. Looking amazing. Wow. I love that there's this Bon Voyage Bar here. This is where I'm going to come this evening for a pre-dinner drink, I think. Hi guys, how are you? Minnie, you look amazing today. Walking around deck. Are you having a good day in Nassau? Are you going to go ashore soon and catch some rays? I can see Pluto's ready to catch some rays out there. Are you going to go... Are you really? Can we have a quick selfie? So fun meeting those guys. Okay, now I'm heading into the pub because there is a activity called Making of the Dream, which is a presentation of how Disney Cruise Line has evolved, the making of the ship, and the future of Disney Cruise Line, which, you know, as a bit of a Disney geek, I'm quite interested in. So there's 2 showings. This one's 18 overs, so there'll be no kids, so that'll be nice for me. But that is in the pub, so I'm going to head over there now, and I'm going to watch this presentation and have a bit of a geek out on Disney Cruise Line. So I'm sure I'll be able to share with you lots of facts later on. As you know, I'm winging this trip, so I'll be fine after. I'll know everything. Wow, I love it in here. This is a really pretty pub to be in. It feels very gentleman's clubly. Really amazing, I love it. Let's have a look. That was so good. I learned so much about Disney Cruise Line and the Disney Dream. As I wander around, I'll throw some facts at you as we go, but now it's time for some lunch, I think, because I'm feeling peckish, and bear with. Sorry, I was just talking to someone. The Royal Palace is about to open at 12 o'clock, so I'm going to head in and get something to eat. I think I'm going to try the Impossible Burger, because it's impossible not to have an Impossible Burger. But yeah, that was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I love Disney Cruise Line. The smell on here. I talk about smells a lot, but oh, it's just Disney. Okie dokie, so here we are in the Royal Palace. It is beautiful. Cinderella themed. You can see the glass slippers over there in the chandelier. Absolutely beautiful in here. Really is. I'm in here on my last night, and yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, so it's 12 o'clock and I am on vacation while on a vacation, so it's time for a premium gin and tonic cocktail. And time to relax. So as I have gone for a starter of cheese, ham and a tomato bread, it looks absolutely delicious, so I'm going to enjoy this with my gin and tonic before my Impossible Burger arrives. Okay, so I've had my Impossible Burger and now I'm trying the maple and pecan pie. I've always wanted to try pecan pie, and so far it is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Lunch was incredible. Always love the Impossible Burger. The pecan pie was delicious, and really nice to see Felice again, who is the head server in there. He was on the Magic in September. Amazing service. You always get amazing service from Disney, but that was particularly brilliant. So the time's now 1 o'clock. I've done a lot this morning. I'm just looking. There's so many characters just wandering. You can just see Chip and Dale just having a nosy and wandering around the ship. It's so cool just to see them wandering. So I'm just going to have a bit of a wander myself, and then I think it's time for some chill out time. Hi! I'm just having a wander around the ship, talking away to myself, and look who I bumped into! Of all the people! How are you guys today?
Oh, they're doing wonderful.
Oh, are you having a great time in Nassau? Are you going to be sunbathing in a while?
It's a little windy out there.
It is very windy up there today. Keep hold of your bow, Minnie. You'll need to.
Hoping that castaway's a little kinder.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, well, it's been so good to meet you and so good to see you here. I'll let you carry on with your day. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye. I love Disney ships. That's so cool just to be walking around the ship and next minute there's Mickey and Minnie. Like, in what other place could you walk around and suddenly there's Mickey and Minnie? Just loving life, wandering around the ship, cruising away. I might see them upstairs sunbathing soon because that's where I'm heading. Wrong deck. Oh, having a look around on deck 5 now. It's not really a deck that I've explored. There's just plenty of things happening. There's like beautiful viewing places and just love it. Deck 5, you can book your port adventures. Have to book appointments for port adventures at the moment. You have to make sure that you booked it. Hello! How are you guys? This ship's... You just bump into people all the time. Now I have a feeling you're not walking... Oh, you love my sunglasses? Do you need a pair? Are you headed... Put them on? Now I can't see. It's too dark. But I am on vacation, so I can get away with wearing sunglasses in the dark. Why do I feel like you two are up to mischief? Never, never, never up to no mischief. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's been a pleasure to see you. I'll see you soon. Oh, you're after the food? I've just been for some food. I am full. I've just been down for lunch. I had a burger. I'm going to go for a lie down now. I need it, yeah. For a quick afternoon nap, yeah. So, see you soon. Bye.
Hey, Baba, take a picture with him.
I'll take my sunglasses off. Like, you just didn't get this. Like, this is insane. Like, compared to the magic, just to see characters like, I'm just walking around meandering. We weren't even planning to bump into those guys, and next thing, there they are. Just making people put sunglasses on during the day. As you do. It's madness. Absolute madness. I love that they have interactive pieces up here. So we have a wheel and a photo. And I believe if you turn it, oh my word, it comes to life. And there I am. Oh, maybe not. How do I? Oh, I wouldn't. No, other way. There we go. Right, forward. No. I'd make a terrible skipper. I would make an axe. Oh, there we go. So that's to go quicker. Oh, so you turn the wheel to go. I would make a hopeless skipper on the Jungle Cruise. Completely. Oh, how cool is that though? You're just walking around, and next thing you can play a game and bring the pictures to life. Only on Disney would that happen. Also up here we have the Bippity Boppity Boutique. I love the details on here as well. Ariel and Prince Eric, Tinkerbell, Tiana, Anna and Elsa. How cool. Wow. I love this atrium. It is beautiful. So one thing I learned on my talk today was, so all the ships have these banners around, and on the Magic, if I've got a bit of footage and I can find one, I'll insert it here. I'm just watching Chip and Dale handing out hand sanitizer to guests now. Oh, bless them. So on here, on the Magic, they're doing crew things. So they're sailing the ship, or they're being a lifeguard. Whereas here on the Dream, they are having a vacation. So they're Donald swimming, Chip and Dale are going surfing. Love it. And also they do something called forced perspective. So if you look at the atrium from here, fun fact, the decks get shorter. So up here on deck 5 is where all the kids clubs are, so the ceiling are lower to make them feel taller. And secondly, it makes the atrium look longer. So the ground floor of the atrium, the ceilings are higher and get shorter and get shorter the more they come up. How cool is that? Disney really do go to every detail in here. So I've just come in the lift and down we go. The artwork is so beautiful. And then we come into the atrium. Okay, so I've just come down to Vanellope's Sweet Treats. This is so beautiful, extra charge, but you can get different ice creams and all your Mickey and Minnie treats. So you can get popcorn and crackers and various different things. Oh. And then we have a variety of various treats over on this side. If I hadn't just had lunch and pudding, I'd be having some of these. But so you can get macarons, nautical eclairs. Wow, these look incredible. And then more over here, so birthday cupcakes and lots of sweet treats. Just come up to Disney, so I've just come up to Goofy Sports Deck and you can get a look at the other ships. So got the Carnival Sunshine with a water park on the back. Very windy up here. Then you got the enormous Freedom of the Seas. That's huge. Behind you can just see the Atlantis Hotel. Look at those little beach huts there. But they're windy. But you can see out to sea, it's very breezy out there. Very breezy indeed. Because of the weather, we're not too sure if there'll be fireworks tonight, but I have just been told that we have to get rid of the fireworks before we dock back in Florida, which means that either tonight or tomorrow we're going to have to fly into better weather for the fireworks show. Fingers crossed it's going to happen tonight ideally, but if not, tomorrow's also fine as well. I'm excited. It's going to be a good show to see fireworks at sea. So over this side you can see where we was before. So that's where we got off the ship into Nassau. Much sunnier now, plenty of people heading back. And that's Nassau itself, that's all behind the Carnival Liberty. The water's just such a beautiful colour, really is. Just come to the front of the ship. Good evening, quite a bit of time has passed. I'm heading down to Bubbles, or Pink, I'll confirm when I get down there. For whiskey and jazz, blues. I know nothing. I'll confirm when I check the app, but I'm headed down there. There's an hour of, it is blues and whiskey, which I'm looking forward to in the piano bar, so that's going to be good. And then apparently fireworks, fingers crossed, are going to be happening tonight, so plenty of things happening. I've just got changed. I've been chilling out this afternoon after I had a read in Cove Bar and stuff, so I'm just going to get a lift down and enjoy. I've just come out onto deck 4 and we have set sail. Goodbye Nassau. And what an evening to set sail. The sun is glinting through. The sea looks beautifully blue. And oh, I can't think of anything quick enough. But yeah, we've just sailed away and we're heading off to Castaway Quay for this evening. Yay! Here we go, into Pink Wine and Champagne Bar. Let's head in. Here we are. This is a beautiful venue. I'm currently have it all to myself. Piano player at the end, light bulbs as bubbles and moe, and a beautiful champagne. Really elegant and lovely in here. Who'd have thought that this was on a cruise ship? Stunning. So I have a prestige cocktail and 2 little macarons. Very nice. So the idea of this lounge is that you're in a bottle of champagne, so you can see from the bubbles behind the bar to these bubbles on the wall that we're in a fizzy bubbles bottle of pink champagne. What a cool idea for a lounge and a bar. So had a lovely drink in bubbles, but just felt a little bit awkward sat there. Everyone's where it was happy hour and no one was. Yeah, it was just a bit weird. I think if the ship was fuller, I mean it's at what, 30% capacity, 40% capacity. So I'm going to head down into a lounge downstairs at the Bon Voyage Bar and see what that's like. I love this artwork behind the bar. This was the concept art for launch day of the Disney Dream. I found out this morning and it's amazing. I love it. Looks really good. And just me. So a cast member was just telling me that this bar particularly used to be really busy before COVID for people going to dinner and heading to shows and stuff, and now due to COVID and the fact there's only less than 1,200 people on the ship, it's very quiet. It's literally me and another 2 people down the end. It's very, very quiet indeed. Look at the atrium. It's 6:05 in an evening and it is empty in there. Some will be having dinner, but it is really very, very quiet. So for those of you that went on the UK staycations, this is the shops at 6:30 in an evening. Absolutely empty. There was nobody in. Well, there's a few in this one, but never seen anything like it. I expected them to be a lot busier than this. I really did. You do kind of think, like when it's empty, it's lovely to have kind of a ship to yourself, but sometimes you do need people to give it a little bit of feeling. It's a strange one. Part of me, you yearn to have an empty ship, and I love the fact that I can do what I want when I want, and there's no queues for anything, and it's really quiet. But part of me thinks it's just lacking a few people. It's a strange sort of thought process to have. Right, I'm going to quickly nip into our stateroom, and then it's off to the fireworks. Then dinner. I'm looking forward to the fireworks. Disney Cruise Line is the only cruise line that can have fireworks at sea, so this should be good. Okay, here we go. It is dinner time and I am off into Enchanted Garden. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, okay. Hello, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Look at this restaurant. It is stunningly beautiful in here.
Hello, good evening.
I'm excited. Good evening. Okay, bread service has come this evening. It's a beautiful restaurant, this one, I must say. And I believe there's going to be a show in the middle pretty soon that I should have a nice view of. So I'm going to enjoy, and I've just ordered a cocktail as usual. Donald!
Let's be joined together. We can sing and dance all day. Finding love and cheer in every smile we face. We know there's so much more to see. We just need
Donald! Oh, there's a reason I love Disney, and that was it. Ooh, can we focus? There we are. Okay, wild mushroom tart. I'm going to try this now while I recover from that little show. Okay, so it's time for the steak and prime rib. This looks incredible. I'm now going to eat and devour. Enjoy. Finally, we're on to dessert. Chocolate torte. Looks beautiful. The steak was really lovely as well. I'll give you a full review once I've finished. Okay, I've just come back to my room and I have an elephant that's wearing my sunglasses. How cool is that? And 2 more chocolates. Oh, I'm stuffed tonight, but that is incredible. And there we are, I am back in my stateroom. Do you know what? I wasn't 100% sure on what I was going to think of tonight's meal. It was a particularly fishy and green menu. But do you know what? I really enjoyed it. I'm just going to turn the light off because I look... It's a bit... That's better. I was very orange. And I'm back in the room. That meal was absolutely beautiful. I must say, I was a little bit sceptical, but I really enjoyed the restaurant. I enjoyed each course. It was just lovely. And the fact that Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Goofy and Pluto all came to say hello to everybody, we gave it that extra little bit of specialness. Now I'm off to watch Match Your Mate. You know, I am a fan, and those who was on the staycation cruises last year will also love this show. However, we all know the rules. We don't film Match Your Mate. So I'm going to leave the camera here and end this vlog. I've also just had a little tour of this special suite, the Walt Disney suite. Truly, truly special. Didn't film because you know what? It was just for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed how special it was, but I did have that little cheeky photo. So thank you to Disney Cruise Line for allowing me to have that little tour and that little bit of magic, and that's what Disney is all about. Tomorrow morning, up bright and early, I've ordered room service again because I'm then off to the spa. I have 2 hours of the Senses Spa before disembarking onto Castaway Cay. I've hired a bike. We're going to go and see the island. We're going to head to Serenity Bay, check out the food, and just have a lovely day on Disney's private island. Super excited, and considering we are the only ship in port tomorrow on Castaway Cay and there's only just over 1,000 of us, it's going to be a very quiet island. So that's tomorrow, and then I have dinner at the Royal Court, Royal Fair. You know what I mean? It's been a long day, and that's my last day on the ship before heading back to Walt Disney World on Monday. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed a relaxing day with me. We enjoyed Nassau and checking out what it's really like. Overall, I've enjoyed today. It was a nice relaxing day. So all that's left for me to say is this: if you've liked this video, please hit the like button, hit the notification bell. That's not what I say. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. What the hell? I will see you guys next Sunday at 5 o'clock on YouTube here at One Manc Dream. Thank you very much. Good night. I'm going to go and reset my brain now because it's clearly not working.